Good morning, class. Am I audible now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. And there might be some background noise also, no? Ambulance gaya abhi, no?
Sir.
Okay, so already I have waited for 6 minutes for any other student. So let us start with the session today session. So there we two are sharing this subject, Jay sir and myself. So I will be starting with another unit called as a context free grammar, CFG. It's a important topic when it comes to day-to-day, not only in subject, but in your day-to-day life, day-to-day applications and everything. So, anyone knows what is context-free grammar, or have a slight idea about what is context-free grammar? No. चलो, no one. No problem. So, I'll start with this unit, context-free grammar. See, there are two things. First is context-free, and second word is grammar. Am I right? So everyone knows what is grammar. Everyone knows the meaning of context. Context means what? There is some predefined things कि ऐसा होना चाहिए. Am I right? तुम लोग को इसका context क्या है? मतलब prior कुछ होना चाहिए ना? There should be some prior information. You are saying I don't have any context. What can I say? So context free means what? There is no fixed context. And grammar means okay. Grammar. What is grammar? Grammar is something which defines the rules. Am I right? For example, I'm using English, so I can say I am Vijay. So what is the grammar? He specify the rules, ना? First क्या आना चाहिए, second क्या आना चाहिए, third क्या आना चाहिए, so on. Can I write I Vijay am? Obviously, if it is a Star Wars, I can say I Vijay am, Yoda. But ऐसा कुछ होता नहीं है, right? It's a real world scenario. So I'm going to say I Vijay, I am Vijay. I Vijay am, I am afraid or I am playing, something like that. I cannot say I playing and I playing was. I was playing, I am playing, कुछ रहेगा. So grammars. So grammar specifies what? A set of rules. And what is the use of a grammar? To create a language. Am I right? Do you know any language in which there is no grammar? Anyone? सर ये लैंग्वेज है लेकिन उसका ग्रामर नहीं है, ऐसा कभी हो सकता है क्या? नहीं हो सकता. अगर ग्रामर ही नहीं रहेगा मतलब देर आर नो रूल्स, एंड इफ देर आर नो रूल्स मीन्स हाउ यू आर गोइंग टू इंटरप्रेट इट. So we need language. Sorry, we need language, and the very foundation of a language is a grammar. Oh, so what is a grammar? Grammar is nothing but what? Set of rules which we are supposed to follow. And using grammar, words are formed. I'm not saying single word. I'm saying group of words, or we call it a sentence. And all these sentences together forms a language. Am I right? So how many sentences can be there in a grammar using a language? Sorry, how many sentences can be there in a language? There can be infinite number of sentences using a fixed set of grammar. Grammar कितना रहेगा इंग्लिश में? How many grammar rules will be there in English? Finite or infinite? Anyone? Am I audible, class?
Finite.
Okay, good. So there are finite set of rules, but how many sentences can be formed using those finite set of rules? Infinite. Am I right?
Yes.
So that's what it is. So we form sentences which constitutes the language. Similarly, similarly, if you are using say now when we are talking about language, it is not necessary that it should be spoken language like English or something like that. English, Hindi, Marathi, Gujarati, any language which you speak. But mostly now we speak English or anything. No, no, no. And now, even though we are talking about programming languages like C or C++, Java, nowadays everyone wants to go with Python. So, is there a grammar for these languages also? See, there is a grammar for English, Hindi, Marathi, everything. English also there might be some grammar. What about these languages? C, C++, Java, Python. Is there any grammar for these languages?
Yes, sir.
And, yes.
Syntaxes.
Syntax.
Sorry,
Syntax.
Masih? Syntax.
Syntax.
Yes, the syntax forms the grammar, na? Am I right? For example, for loop. After for there should be opening bracket, then there should be closing bracket, then opening parenthesis. There should be for every opening parenthesis there should be a corresponding closing parenthesis. If you are going with Python, then for end में क्या चाहिए colon चाहिए. There should be colon at the end. Then there
Indentation.
should be some space or tab over here. Am I right? So these are what rules, and rules are nothing but what grammar. Rules are nothing but what grammar. So now you tell me. Now there is a simple question. I know English language. I know words in English language. Am I right? So will every sentence which I am creating using words of English language is a part of language? For example, I is word, Vijay is word, M is word. Is this sentence belongs to English language?
Yes.
Yes.
कौन है ये? दो स्टूडेंट्स थे ऊपर से जोड़ के. अरे ये अपना क्या बोलते हैं? दिस इज नॉट अवर कन्वर्सेशनल इंग्लिश ना? एम आई राइट? अगर तुम लोग लेके आई विजय एम चलता है इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज में एज अ सेंटेंस, इन दैट केस फॉर आई लेस देन 10, आई प्लस प्लस, आई इज इक्वल टू 0, ये भी चलना चाहिए ना? फिर ये चलेगा क्या? अभी जो फॉर लूप लिखा मैंने वो चलेगा क्या?
No, sir.
क्यों नहीं चलेगा?
सर वो रूल्स के अगेंस्ट है फॉर लूप.
हाँ, तो ये जो सेंटेंस मैंने यहाँ पे लिखा है आई विजय एम, इज इट विद द रूल्स और अगेंस्ट द रूल्स?
अगेंस्ट द रूल्स.
सो सी इट इज समथिंग लाइक तुम में से कितने स्टूडेंट्स है जो अपनी मातृभाषा प्रॉपर ग्रामर के साथ बोलते हैं?
नहीं सर.
एनीवन? एनीवन?
Me.
फॉर एग्जाम्पल तुम लोग घर पे जाके अगर ऐसा कुछ बोलोगे मतलब हिंदी में वगैरह, तो घर वाले भी थोड़े शॉक में हो जाएंगे ना. शुद्ध हिंदी कोई बोलता है यहाँ पर विद ग्रामेटिकली करेक्ट? इट इज समथिंग लाइक तुम लोग ट्रेन से कॉलेज आ रहे हो एंड यू आपको इतने कष्ट में देख के मुझे अति कष्ट हो रहा है, इसलिए मैं आपको पानी भेंट कर रहा हूँ. ऐसा कोई बोलेगा कि ट्रेन से थक के आया ये पानी ले ले, ये तू ट्रेन से आया पानी ले ले. सो अगर मैंने बोला ट्रेन से आया पानी ले ले, इसमें ग्रामर है क्या सही? नहीं है ना?
नो सर.
लेकिन अगर पहले जैसा कोई बोलेगा तुम लोग क्या बोलोगे? भाई तू रहने दे, इधर ही इज फ्रॉम वाराणसी और कुछ गड़बड़ हुआ है, रात का वगैरह ज़्यादा हाई हो चुका है अभी. इट्स लाइक वी शुड नॉट से विथ हिम. चलो ओके, फॉरगेट अबाउट जोक. बट द इम्पोर्टेंट थिंग कि कन्वर्सेशन हम लोग एक्सेप्ट करते हैं, बट दिस इज नॉट अ प्रॉपर इंग्लिश. सिमिलरली कॉन्टेक्स्ट फ्री ग्रामर से तुम लोग जो सेंटेंस बनाओगे वो सेंटेंस भी उस लैंग्वेज में आएगा, ऐसा कोई ज़रूरी नहीं रहता. सो बेसिकली ग्रामर सब जगह होता है. तो लेट्स टेक वन एग्जांपल व्हेन इट कम्स टू लैंग्वेज. फॉर एग्जांपल तुम लोग वेरिएबल नेम लिखते हो, एम आई राइट? So what are the rules for variable name? It should begin with lowercase letter from A to Z or uppercase letter from capital A to capital Z. In some cases, it can begin with underscore also, no? And after that, there can be numbers. Am I right? Here I can write plus, and after that there can be number from 0 to 9 or anything. So is it a rule for? Is it a rule? Yes, it's a rule. So अभी ये rule जो है, ये rule programming language में तुम लोग किस तरह implement करते हो? See, you are a programmer, you are writing it, no problem. But there is someone who implemented the programming language, who implemented Python, who coded Python. तो उसको एक rules भी code करने पड़ेंगे ना? Yes or no, guys? So नॉर्मली स्टूडेंट्स बोलते हैं जिनको डिप्लोमा पता रहेगा या फिर डिप्लोमा साइंस स्टूडेंट्स या फिर दोज हु नो प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज दे आर लाइक कि सर वो रेगुलर एक्सप्रेशन रहता है, यू कॉल इट रेगेक्स ना. सो दीज रूल्स कैन बी
Yes, sir.
इंप्लीमेंटेड यूजिंग रेगुलर एक्सप्रेशन. आई गेस रेगुलर स्टूडेंट्स को भी पता रहेगा ना, ये तुम लोगों ने मसलन में स्टडी किया रेगुलर एक्सप्रेशन. तुम लोग को डिस्क्रीट स्ट्रक्चर हुआ ना? यस गाइस.
Yes, sir.
सो डिस्क्रीट स्ट्रक्चर में था ना रेगुलर एक्सप्रेशन वगैरह. Yes. So, and these regular expressions and all, these things can be implemented using CFG, context-free grammar. These regular expressions and all can be implemented using CFG, context-free grammar. The moment you say context-free means what? It's flexible. अपने हिसाब से चलता है. At the same time, there are certain set of rules. That's why it is called as grammar. Sure guys. अभी ग्रामर जो अगर है तो अभी कॉन्टेक्स्ट फ्री ग्रामर जो लिखते हैं, इट इज रिप्रेजेंटेड यूजिंग 4 टपल्स. कॉन्टेक्स्ट फ्री ग्रामर इज रिप्रेजेंटेड यूजिंग 4 टपल्स. Those are VTPS. VTPS. Here T means terminals, P means production rules. T stands for terminals. Then this P stands for production rules or productions. So you can call it production or production rules. S starts from, and now this V is a set. It is a set of symbols. And S is a starting symbol. Means what? There are many symbols, but from which symbol you should start. So you can specify that, okay, the grammar should start from this symbol, and then there are terminals and there are production rules. So let's understand what is this. For example, let's say तुम लोग ऐसा कुछ expressions लिखते हो in C, any language, like A is equal to B plus C into D plus F minus E, something like. Am I right? So here these things are called as terminals. B plus C star D plus F, this minus hyphen symbol, this E are called as terminals. And I can write something like this. E is equal to E plus E. Means I can say E can be E plus E, or it can be E into E, or it can be E minus E. So एक मिनट, ये मेरा E कुछ अलग लेवल पे चला गया. Let me write it correctly. So it says that it can be, and here it is arrow. E can be addition of 2 E's, or it can be multiplication of 2 E's, or it can be subtraction of 2 E's. So now there are 3 productions now here. One production is E gives E plus E. Second production is E gives E into E. And third production is E gives E minus E. So these are called as production. Means what? These are the rules. But these are not the only rules. These are the rules, but these are not the only rules. So now I can write a rule, more rules like E can be B, E can be C, E can be D, E can be E, or E can be F. So these are the rules. So now what it says, that there is only one symbol E. So my grammar G, which is written as VTPS, it says all these are productions, set of productions P. Am I right? Then terminals are B, C, D, E, F, plus, minus, multiplication. These are terminals. Symbols, there is only one symbol, that is V. And since there is only one symbol, starting symbol also is E. So the simple thing, symbols are written using capital letters. Terminals are written using small letters, and terminals can be special characters also, like plus, minus, and something like that. And production rules means what? I can replace E by this, or I can replace E by E into E, or I can replace E by E minus E. So these are called as productions. These are called as productions. Class, any doubt till this point?
No, sir.
So please repeat once.
Okay. Listen. So my rules can be, production rules can be E is equal to, E gives E plus E, means what? I can replace E by E plus E, or I can replace E by E into E, or I can replace E by E minus E, or I can replace it by A or B or C or D or E. Are you getting it? So these are called as productions. So ये सारे productions मैंने एक line में लिख दिए. But if I want to write these productions in multiple line, I can write it something like this. E gives E plus E. So we write, say E gives. Gives means it can be replaced by. E gives E into E. That is, E can be replaced by E into E. Then E gives E minus E. That is, E can be replaced by this. Similarly, E gives A, E gives B, E gives C, E gives D, or E, or F. So either I can write it as a individual production like this, or I can write it in a multiple productions. अपने ऊपर रहता है. But as a beginner, it is always a good idea to write it independently. Then we know we write grammar G as VTPS. So all these things that we have written till now are called as production rules, that is P. These are production rules which defines the grammar. T are terminals. So what which is in lowercase letter, or basically terminals are written in lowercase letter. So in this case, our terminals are A, B, C, F. Am I right? Then, so T is a set of terminals, P is a set of productions. After that, आप क्या लिखोगे? V. V is a set of symbols. So symbols are written in capital letters, and we have here only one symbol, that is capital E. Here we have only one symbol, that is capital E. And S is the starting symbol from where we can begin. And since here is only one symbol, that will be our starting symbol only, no? Any doubt class to this point?
Clear, sir.
No
Clear.
doubt? Clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So now let us see how you can derive the things using the grammar. So let's say I'm rewriting the production rules, but now I'm using a fewer number of productions. Let's say my productions are E gives E plus E gives E into E, and then E gives A, E gives B. Okay, so these are my rules. So now I can say that G is equal to VTPS. So V is a set of symbols, that is V is equal to E. And since there is only one symbol, my starting symbol itself is E. This is P, set of rules. And set of terminals T are A, B, plus, and multiplication. Now what I want to do, I want to derive a string. Let's say A plus B into B plus A. I want to derive this string A is equal to A plus B into B plus A using the given grammar G. Now I want to derive this string using the given grammar G. So how can I derive it? How can I derive the string? So deriving the string is very simple. We have to start with start symbol. So what is our start symbol? E. So you have to start with start symbol E. But I can replace E by E plus E, or E into E, or A, or B. That is, E can give this, or this, or this, or this. The question is, which should I use first? If I write directly E gives A, चलेगा क्या? नहीं चलेगा. Why? Because now there is no symbol to replace and our string is not derived. There is no symbol to replace and our string is not derived. Similarly, I cannot go with E gives B. Obvious reason. Symbol, there is no more symbol to replace and string is not derived. But can I go with E plus E? E gives E plus E. Yes, I can go with E gives E plus E. Now what I want, I know यहाँ पे plus symbol है ना, तो मैंने E plus E use किया. So what you want on the left side of E plus symbol, we want A. Is there any rule which says I can replace E by A? Yes. So here I will use this rule. E can be replaced by A. So I will write A plus E. So here we use this rule, E gives A. And I wrote A plus E. Class, are you with me till now? Should I repeat any point? Anyone? One more time? Anyone?
Clear, sir.
Clear? Okay, good. So now, after plus symbol, I want B. But मैंने E को B से replace किया तो चलेगा क्या? नहीं चलेगा. क्यों नहीं चलेगा? Then my string will become A plus B. And this is the derived string and this is the actual string. Are they same? No, they are not same. So I cannot replace E by A. तो क्या करना पड़ेगा? I can replace the second E. मुझे यहाँ पर क्या चाहिए? Multiply चाहिए ना? So can I replace the second E by E into E? Yes. Now I have A plus E. So A plus, but here I want B. Here I have E. Is there any rule which says I can replace E by B? Yes, there is a rule over here. which says I can replace E by B. So I'll use that rule. So I'll write A, this E replaced by B. A plus B into E. A plus B into E. So now I have this thing A plus B into E. A plus B into E. So यहाँ तक क्लियर हो गया. Now I have A plus B and into B आया. आगे क्या चाहिए मुझे? I want B plus A. What I want? I want B plus A. But I have E, na? But I have E. So what can I do?
E
I
plus
want
E.
E plus E. I can replace this E by good. I can replace this E by E plus E. So it will be A plus B into replace E by E plus E. And then in next steps, I can replace A plus B, okay, into. After into, I want B, and there is a rule which says E can be replaced by B. So it will be B plus E. And in next step, it will be A plus B into B plus, and I can replace next B by A. So this is called as deriving a string from a grammar. This is called as what? Deriving a string from grammar. And that's how rules can be applied. That's how rule can be applied. For example, अगर मुझे कुछ चेक करना है कि कोई वेरिएबल पर्टिकुलर पैटर्न फॉलो करता है कि नहीं करता, तो मैं क्या करूँगा? Simply apply the grammar and check can I generate a particular variable name or not. अभी हमने क्या किया था देखो, हमारे पास ग्रामर था. We have a grammar and we have a string. What we want to do? Generate this string using the grammar. Generate this string using this grammar. So are we able to generate this string using this grammar? Yes. We are able to generate this string using this grammar. So what can we say by this? We can say that this string belongs to the language of this grammar. Am I right? Since we are able to generate this string using the rules of a grammar, can I say that this string belongs to the specified grammar? This string belongs to a specified grammar, or to be more precise, this string belongs to the language generated by this grammar. This string belongs to the language generated by this grammar. Yes or no, class?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt till this point, anyone? So if you have any doubt, please feel free to ask. See, ये यूनिट समझा तो बहुत सिंपल है, नहीं समझा तो टेढ़ा है. So it's simple thing. It is like it's logic, ना? अगर समझ में आया तो बहुत सिंपल है, नहीं समझ में आया तो बहुत टेढ़ी चीज है. It is already yes. So similarly, अगर प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज में तुमको एक वेरिएबल दिया है तो आप तुमको चेक करना है कि ये वेरिएबल नेम जो है वो वैलिड है या नहीं. तुम लोग क्या करोगे? ट्राई टू जनरेट दैट वेरिएबल नेम यूजिंग द ग्रामर. अगर वो नेम जनरेट हुआ मतलब क्या? दैट इज अ वैलिड वेरिएबल नेम. अगर जनरेट नहीं हुआ तो दैट इज अ इनवैलिड वेरिएबल नेम. एम आई राइट क्लास? In that case, it will be a invalid variable name. Sure. So take an example. Let's say I'm asking you to generate a string, this string, A minus B into C. Can you generate this string using this given grammar?
No, sir.
A minus B into C. Can you generate?
No.
No. It means what? This string does not belong to, or this string does not belong to the language generated by this grammar. Am I right? Simple. And that's how things can be implemented in programming language. So context-free grammar is important. There are many applications. I just discussed one of the applications of a context-free grammar. Any doubt? Anyone? No? Okay, good. Now listen. Automata theory is a kind of a subject in which you are supposed to solve many things, and without solving ये एग्जाम में कुछ होता नहीं इसका, एग्जाम में भी सब सॉल्व करने के लिए प्रॉब्लम आते हैं। तो आई एम गिविंग यू वन प्रॉब्लम टू सॉल्व। उसके बाद मैं तुमको सिर्फ इतना क्या बोलूँगा कि आई विल सिंपली रैंडमली कॉल सम नेम और आई विल सिंपली आस्क यू टू सॉल्व इट ऑन अ पेज, फोटो निकालो एंड यू कैन शेयर इट इन आवर क्लासरूम कि तुम्हारा आंसर राइट है या रॉन्ग है। आर यू विथ मी गाइज?
Yes, sir.
ओके, सी ऑटोमेटा थियरी कभी कभी पास होने का मुश्किल होता है अगर तुमने प्रैक्टिस नहीं किया, और अगर प्रैक्टिस किया तो गेटिंग 70 मार्क्स इज नॉट कोई इतना बिग डील, 70-75 तो ऐसे ही मिल जाता है। सो बेसिकली इट्स अ स्कोरिंग सब्जेक्ट। एंड अभी तुमको पता है कि मतलब लॉकडाउन खत्म हो रहा है, तो मोस्ट प्रोबेबली तुम्हारे एग्जाम ऑफलाइन मोड में आ सकते हैं, पूरे चांसेस हैं। एंड इन दैट केस तुम्हारा ऑनलाइन का पूरा एडवांटेज गया रहेगा एंड सॉल्विंग तुम्हारे लिए इंपॉर्टेंट रहेगा। ठीक है गाइज? हाँ, तुम्हारे क्लास में कौन हीरो है वो मैं नाम नहीं लेता, सीट नंबर भी दूसरे का लिख के रखते हैं पीसीपीएफ के सेशन एग्जाम में। नाम लिखा है, सीट नंबर किसी को लिखा, कैसे कॉपी करते तुम लोग यार? कितना कॉपी करने का क्या? सीट नंबर तो कॉपी कर दिया। हाँ ठीक है, इतना कॉपी नहीं करते हो, मैं नाम नहीं ले रहा स्टूडेंट का पर्टिकुलरली, बट देयर इज वन स्टूडेंट नाम अपना लिखा, अच्छा नाम कॉपी नहीं किया, एटलीस्ट सीट नंबर ही कॉपी किया। ठीक है, लेट्स से रूल्स आर E gives E plus E, or it can be E into E, or it can be E plus E, or it can be E minus E, and symbols can be A, B or C. Symbols can be A, B or C. Generate this string A plus B into B minus C plus B. Guys, it will hardly take 1 or 2 minutes to do this. Please try to solve this thing, and then any one of you can simply take a photo and share it in our screen. Sorry, share it in our classroom.
Sir, will you show how to solve the next some week, sir?
Okay. ठीक है. So it's simple. Either we can go from left to right, or we can go from right to left. We can proceed from this left to right or right to left. So let us proceed from left to right. So what is the first symbol that we want? Plus. So we will use a rule in which there is symbol plus. This rule, E plus E. Okay. So next thing, what is the next symbol that we want? Multiply. Okay, simple करते हैं हम लोग. And we want A first, no? So we can replace this A by, we can replace first E by A. We have a rule, no? E can be replaced by A. So it will be A plus E. So A plus complete हो गया. What is the next thing? We want something into something. So there is a rule E into E. I can replace second E by E into E. So I can replace this E by E into E. So it will be E into E. So I have A plus. Now I can replace second E by B. No? There is a rule, I can replace E by B. So it will be A plus, replace this E by B into A. Now up to this part it's done, A plus B into. But now I want minus symbol. I want B minus C. No? What I want? B minus C.
E
So
minus.
is there any rule? Yes, E minus E. I can replace this E by E minus E. A plus B into. I can replace this E by E minus E. So now after this into I want B. Na? So
E
we can replace
replaced by B.
first E by B. A plus B into B minus E. So we are done till here. Lastly, what we want? Plus. Is there any rule? Yes, E plus E. So I can replace this E by E plus E. So it will be A plus B into B minus E plus E. And now we can replace this first E by C and second E by D. But don't forget, in every step you should replace only one symbol. That's the rule. So it will be A plus B into B minus C plus D. समझा सबको? Any doubt? Anyone?
Clear, sir.
Sure. So now try to generate this string using same rules. B minus B into C plus A. Generate this string using the given grammar. So these are the production rules, no? Am I right? So this is a start symbol, production rule is there. We know A, B, C are terminals, plus into minus are terminals and so on. Okay guys, can you do it? And then I'll randomly ask anyone to share the photo. Tension मत लो, right wrong का problem सोचना नहीं, सोचो मत. Simply show the photo, हो जाएगा. कुछ मिस्टेक रहेगा तो मैं करेक्ट कर दूंगा. ओके, E प्लस E मेंशन ट्वाइस. ओके ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं, मैं डिलीट कर देता हूँ. थैंक यू जॉन. No Johan, it has no importance. I'm deleting this redundant rule. Thanks for showing the mistake. Manish, कुछ मसीह कुछ डाउट है सर? Okay, done. Okay, Masi, would you like to share your answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, फोटो रहेगा क्लास में शेयर कर देना. मैं मेरा स्क्रीन शॉट कर लेता हूँ. Okay. Good, Prathamesh, done. Good.
Sir,
Masi, are you
actually
sharing?
I'm connected to phone, so it's not allowing me to share.
Okay, Abhishek. Okay, not allowing. Okay, Sandeep Sahani is presenting. Yes, Sandeep. Uh, Sandeep, can you rotate your screen? वो रोटेशन ऑन कर देना. ओके, कोई बात नहीं, हम लोग समझ लेते हैं. Students can rotate their phone. Okay, E gives E minus E. So then first E can be replaced by B. Then we want to multiply, so we can replace second E by E into E. Nice. Then after that we want C. So okay, then E, second E by B. Then we want C plus A. So you replace next E by E plus E, and then E by C, and then E by A. Good. Good, Sandeep. Anyone else? सब लोगों का सेम ही आंसर है, कुछ अलग किया है?
Same, sir.
Same. Okay. Good. Now let us go into two things. One thing called as a left to right derivation, and another thing is called as a right to left derivation. Okay, guys? उसको बोलते हैं लेफ्ट मोस्ट डेरिवेशन और राइट मोस्ट डेरिवेशन. So what is leftmost derivation and what is rightmost derivation? So for that, take a simple example. Let's say E gives E plus E or E into E or E minus E or A or B or C. Okay. And I want to derive a string, let's say A plus A minus B into C. So what is the leftmost derivation? So leftmost derivation means what? You will replace the leftmost symbol first. So leftmost derivation means what? नाम में ही सब कुछ आया. You are supposed to replace the leftmost symbol first. Then it is called as the leftmost derivation. And if you are replacing rightmost symbol first, then it is called as a rightmost derivation. So, for example, now I will solve this using leftmost derivation first, and then we will go with the rightmost derivation. Let's say E gives E plus E. So, in left hand side, which operator you want? Plus. That's why you started with plus. Okay. Then you can replace the leftmost symbol. Leftmost, now I cannot replace this second E. I have to replace first E only, leftmost E. So it will be A plus E. Now, which is the leftmost symbol? This E. There is only one E. So it will become E minus E. Leftmost E, that is this first E, I replace it by A. Now there is only one E. So I am supposed to replace that by E into E. And it will become A plus A minus B into E, and finally A plus E minus B into C. ये हो गया मेरा leftmost derivation. Okay, I forgot T. Now, if I am going for rightmost में कैसे आएगा? E gives E plus E. So can I replace first E now? No. First is the leftmost E. I have to replace rightmost symbol. This is E, second E. And I cannot directly replace second E by A. What I want after plus symbol, I want minus symbol. So my derivation will be E plus E minus E. So now I have plus symbol, I have minus symbol. Now can I replace first E? No. Can I replace second E? No. I have to replace rightmost E, that is last E. Now what is the last symbol that we want to multiply? So it will be E plus E, and last E we will replace by E into E. And now since we have very symbol, we can simply start from right side only, not from left side. It will be E plus E minus E into what we want, C, and E, you see the rule. Now which is the leftmost E? Now this is our leftmost E, am I right? Sorry, rightmost E, not leftmost, rightmost, this is our rightmost E. So it will be E plus E minus what we want, B, minus B into C. And similarly, now this is our rightmost E, so it will be E plus A minus B into C, and there is only one E, that is our rightmost E, then it will be A plus A minus B into C. Class, any doubt in this leftmost derivation and rightmost derivation?
No, sir.
No, sir. If you want, I can repeat it one more time. I don't have
No,
problem.
sir.
No problem? Sure? Okay, good. So now,
Sir, repeat rightmost.
repeat rightmost. Okay. Okay, first let me add few blank slides first. See,
Sir,
rightmost.
sir,
Yes,
sir,
beta?
in VIPS, what S stands for?
Sorry?
Symbols. Sir, in VIPS, You said no rules VIPs. Sets of rules. I stands T for terminal.
VPTS.
VPTS. Sorry,
VPTS.
VPTS. Yes, sir. So S stands for. I'm just asking.
S stands for starting symbol.
Starting symbol.
यहाँ
Okay,
पे
sir.
क्या भी
Thank
एक
you.
ही symbol है ना. So there is only one symbol and that is our starting symbol. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. So थोड़े आगे ट्रिकी हम लोग थोड़े कॉम्प्लिकेटेड जाएंगे ना तो हम लोग फिर वो मल्टीपल सिंबल्स पे जाएंगे बट सिंस दिस इज आवर फर्स्ट सेशन ऑन ग्रामर आई एम गोइंग विथ ओनली वन सिंबल वी आर कीपिंग इट सिंपल ओके सो our rules are e gives e plus e e plus e or e into e or e minus e or a or b or c and the string that I want to generate is a plus a minus b into c. So leftmost iteration सबको समझ में आ रहेगा कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं am I right? So there is a some difficulty with rightmost iteration am I right? So we have only one symbol e we will start with e. So we can begin with e plus e or we can begin with e into e also फर्क नहीं पड़ता. So let us say we are beginning with e plus e for simplicity. इसको थोड़ा और ट्रिकी करने का हम लोग आगे भी ट्रिकी कर सकते हैं बट बाद में देखेंगे उसको थोड़ा सा. We begin with e plus e. So now in rightmost derivation we are supposed to replace rightmost symbol. So which is our rightmost symbol? First e or second e? Second e. So now if I replace second e by a or b, can I get the desired string? No, I cannot get a desired string. No, देखिए प्लस है मल्टीपल तो मैं क्या करूंगा we know that first operator जो चाहिए हमें वो मिल गया प्लस now what we want e so we'll replace our rightmost e by minus so we'll replace this e by e minus e. Now we have three e's 1 2 3 so this is our leftmost e this is our rightmost e तो ये बीच वाला e है. Since it is the rightmost derivation we should replace rightmost e so it is a plus is there minus is there what is remaining now a plus a minus b into c so what we want plus into so I can replace our rightmost e by into symbol now that is e plus e minus I can replace e by e into e. Now this is our leftmost e this is our rightmost e am I right and these two are in between symbols since it is a rightmost direction I am supposed to replace rightmost e so and what we want at the end c so that is e plus e minus e and I will replace this last e by c. Similarly I can replace this e by b replace now this is our rightmost e ना अभी एक ही दो e बचा ये leftmost हो गया एक हो गया rightmost am I right so in this thing we have only two e's e plus e so this is our leftmost e this is our rightmost e replace the rightmost e what we want a so it will be e plus a minus b into c and now there is only one e that e is the leftmost e I'm replacing it by a so it will be a plus a minus b into c. Okay, got it guys?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt? Should I repeat it one more time? Anyone?
No, sir.
Okay. So now do one thing. B minus b into c plus a. Generate this string using the rightmost derivation. Generate this string using rightmost derivation and then you can show it or you can share it in our classroom. Guys, can you do it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, Arya. Any doubt? You raise the hand, no? Okay, done. Okay, good. Please give some other students at least 1 more minute. Nice, Arya. Okay, so Masiya done. Masi. Wait, it's Masiya or it's Masi? What's actually pronunciation? Can you please tell me?
Masi. It's Masi, sir.
Masi. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Anurag done. Aman done. Srushti done. Okay. What about other guys? Completed? Okay. Srushti is also done. Arya, would you like to share your solution?
Okay, sir, just a second.
It's Arya or Arya?
Arya, sir.
Arya, not Arya. Arya.
No, sir.
Okay. Do you know the meaning of your name, Arya?
Yes, sir.
क्या होता है?
Sir, noble man.
नहीं नहीं, Nobel नहीं. That is not the meaning of your name.
Okay.
तेरे को किसने बता दिया meaning? ये कहीं पढ़ा था क्या?
Sir, I think my mom or someone told me.
Okay, आर्य का meaning होता है श्रेष्ठ.
Okay.
Someone who is a superior. तो तूने अगर गलती से महाभारत अगर लॉकडाउन में देखा रहेगा तो उसमें बोला रहेगा ना आर्य पुत्र, that is
Yes, sir.
श्रेष्ठ पुत्र, या फिर आर्यव्रत. तो इंडिया में है ना नॉर्थ साउथ का वो पुराना जोड़ है. So Dravid and Arya. So people they used to consider themselves Shrestha as compared to them. और जानते तो भी कुछ बात है, but that is the meaning.
So, can you see my screen?
Yes, sir. Yes. Oh, so there is a rightmost direction as well as leftmost direction, na?
Yes, sir.
Nice. You started with multiplication, na?
Yes.
Okay. So okay, it is a minus e, then
Sorry.
replace it. No, it's okay. E multiply by e, then plus symbol, and then you travels in a reverse manner. Good, Arya. Good. Nice. Anyone else have done it differently? किसी और ने कुछ अलग से किया है क्या? Because I can solve it using 5 or 6 different ways. किसी ने कुछ और वे solve try किया क्या? ऋषिकेश, निहाल और सृष्टि. Same way? Okay. Let me show you in another way. See, now I can go in a different manner. For example, I can instead of
So I've done in plus.
sorry.
So I've started with plus sign from
Yes,
last.
good. You can start it with plus. Let's say if I'm starting with plus, it will be e plus a. Okay. So I can start it with plus. In that case, it will be e plus e. And now which is the rightmost symbol? This is the rightmost symbol. I can replace this e by a. So it will become e plus a. Now this is a rightmost e. There is only one which is the rightmost e. What I want? Multiply. So I can replace this e by e into e. So it is e into e plus a. Now this is our rightmost E. I can replace this E by C. So it will be E into C plus A. Solve over, but only in reverse manner, doesn't matter. Now there is only one E, which is the rightmost E, and I can replace this E by E minus E. This E by B and first B by E by B. So it will be B minus B into C plus A. ऐसे कुछ किया था क्या rightmost manner में? You said ना, you started with plus.
Yes, sir.
Okay, nice, good. Different thinking. Any doubt? Anyone? No? So now, what I want you to generate this string A minus B plus B into C. A minus B plus B into C, and your first rule should be E gives E plus E. Start with E gives E plus E and generate this string. Class, got the question, no? You have to generate this string, but start with the rule E gives E plus E and generate this string.
Sir, using rightmost or leftmost?
Rightmost, rightmost. Leftmost तो बहुत easy है, leftmost में इतना problem नहीं है. और okay, try both. दोनों से करो, leftmost as well as rightmost. So two problems in one. Generate this string using leftmost as well as rightmost derivation, and your first rule should be E gives E plus E. Okay, take 2 minutes. It should not take more than 2 minutes. Please do it.
So done.
Okay, done. Okay, good. Let's wait for the. what about others? Complete हुआ तुम लोगों का? निहार complete हुआ? निहार वीरा?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Nihar, would you like to share your solution?
Okay, sir.
सेलेब ने छोड़ दिया, उसको पूछूंगा शायद से सॉल्यूशन पूछने के लिए. सेलेब लेट्स द क्लासरूम. Nihar, are you sharing?
Sir, just a minute.
Okay, I'll stop my sharing. Okay, it is. Neha, थोड़ा और zoom कर देना. A bit more. Okay, at least sufficient for me. I don't know about others. Others, can you see this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So it is E plus E. Then you went with a rightmost direction, so you'll replace E into E. Then rightmost symbol E by C. Second rightmost symbol E by B. Then you replace E by E minus E. Oh, nice one. Good. Good, Niyar. Uh, Anyone else would like to share that leftmost derivation? Johan, can you share that leftmost derivation with us?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Johan. Thank you. Johan, what is the pronunciation of your surname? It's Pochampalli. I have
It's Pochampalli, sir.
Pochampalli. Okay, because I have serious problem with South Indian pronunciations. It's like spelling or pronunciation अलग हो जाता है ना कभी कभी. Okay, so E gives E plus E. In leftmost derivation, you will go with the leftmost of that is, so it will be E minus E. Then replace E by A, E by B, then plus into E, and it's leftmost E by B, and then only one E remaining, that is by C. Okay, good John. Nice. So I guess अभी बाकी सब लोग भी comfortable ही रहेंगे. I cannot see solution of everyone since it is the online mode. But I hope now everyone is comfortable with this. No? So you don't need any more examples on this topic. It is leftmost derivation, rightmost derivation. Yes, guys? Or should I take one more example? क्या करना है?
No, sudden.
Comfortable ना? Okay, Sandeep. Thank you. So now इसका एक भाई है. हम लोगों ने जो solve किया वो एक था. And second is something called as parse tree derivation. क्या बोलते हैं उसको? Derivation tree or parse tree approach for generating the string. Derivation tree or
Sir, your screen is not visible. You haven't shared it.
okay. Thank you. I'm doing it. Okay, so it's called as a derivation tree or parse tree approach. So here we generate the tree using our rules. Here we generate the tree using our rules. Now just to keep it simple, I'm writing something like this. So my production rules can be E gives E plus E, or let's say E into E, or here I'm writing only ID. I'm not writing A or B or C, just to keep it simple or short. And now let's say I want to generate the string. Let's say ID plus ID into ID. So can I generate, let's say plus into ID. I want to generate this string using parse tree or a derivation tree. So obviously, Namme tree means what? It's a graphical approach, tree-based approach. So I can start with something like this. E gives E plus E. So I hope everyone is familiar with data structures. Am I right? And tree.
Yes, sir.
Last semester में हुआ ना? Yes. So now this E is my root node जो यहाँ पर है, and these are my leaves E plus and E. So here this plus is a terminal ना? So terminal को आगे extend नहीं होता. Terminal is never extended. But this capital N E D, these are what? These are symbols, no? So I can generate the children of symbols. So there can be symbols, there can be a children's for symbols, but for terminal there cannot be symbol. Terminal is a leaf node. So this is my leaf node. Next, if I'm going with the left, again इसमें भी दो type के derivation होते हैं, leftmost and rightmost. We can go with any most. So let's say we are going with leftmost derivation. So this is my leftmost E. I can replace this E by ID. Now this is ID plus. Now this is only one E, which is the leftmost E. So I can replace it by E into E. So now there are two E's, E into E. So this is my leftmost E and this is my rightmost E. So if I'm going with leftmost direction, I'll go with leftmost E first and I can replace this E by ID. So क्या हो गया अभी तो देखो क्या मिला ID plus ID star. ID plus ID star. Again, this much is remaining. So we can replace this E by E into E. And there are two E's. I can replace with first leftmost E ID and this can be replaced by ID. ठीक है. अब ये जो ट्रैवर्सल रहेगा, ये कौन सा ट्रैवर्सल कोई मुझे बताएगा क्या? Which ट्रैवर्सल we are going with? सब लोग को डेटा स्ट्रक्चर में बाइनरी ट्री हुआ है ना? बाइनरी ट्री में तीन टाइप के ट्रैवर्सल होते हैं ना? लेफ्ट ऑर्डर, राइट ऑर्डर एंड इन ऑर्डर ना?
Pre-order.
Pre-order.
और प्री ऑर्डर, पोस्ट ऑर्डर एंड इन ऑर्डर. ओके, प्री ऑर्डर, पोस्ट ऑर्डर, इन ऑर्डर. एम आई राइट? तो ये स्ट्रिंग जनरेट करने के लिए मुझे कौन सा ट्रैवर्सल करना पड़ेगा?
Pre-order.
इन ऑर्डर, प्री ऑर्डर की
In
पोस्ट
order,
ऑर्डर.
in order.
इन ऑर्डर ट्रैवर्सल. एम आई राइट?
In order, sir.
इन ऑर्डर ट्रैवर्सल में रूल क्या होता है? पहले लेफ्ट, बाद में सेंटर और बाद में राइट. एम आई राइट?
Yes, sir.
तो यहाँ पर भी देखो पहले लेफ्ट में हम लोग सबसे लेफ्ट में क्या जाएगा? आईडी. फिर सेंटर में क्या है? प्लस ना. ओके, ये अपने ट्री में देखते हैं ट्रैवर्सल कैसे होगा. देखो सबसे लेफ्ट में क्या है? आईडी. उसके सेंटर में क्या है? प्लस. उसके बाद में क्या है? ई है, बट वो सिंपल नहीं है. तो ट्रैवर्स करते जाओ लेफ्ट में क्या मिलेगा? आईडी. बाद में सेंटर में क्या मिलेगा? N2. यहाँ पे टर्मिनल है, सॉरी सिंबल है. लेफ्ट ट्रैवर्सल, आईडी. सेंटर में क्या है? N2. और बचा क्या? आईडी. सो इट इज आईडी प्लस आईडी इंटू आईडी इंटू आईडी. सो जब हम लोग डेरिवेशन ट्री बनाते हैं या पार्स ट्री बनाते हैं, सो व्हेनेवर यू विल बी प्रिपेयरिंग डेरिवेशन ट्री और पार्स ट्री, you will get the string using in order traversal. You will get the string using in order traversal. Am I right? Any doubt in this point? Anyone?
Sir, can you explain it once again?
Which part better? Generation of tree or traversal?
Generation of tree, sir.
Okay, I can explain. Here, if I want, I can go with leftmost derivation also, rightmost derivation also. कोई problem नहीं, जैसे पहले किया था. So, when we use the rules, E gives E plus E. So, we have to write that rule in a tree form. We have to write that rule in a tree form. So, it will be E gives E plus E. Means this E can give E, it will give E plus and E. So, these are three children. But this is a terminal. And terminal cannot be extended because there is no rule for terminal. No? But these are two symbols and there are rules. So now what I want ID plus ID. And if I'm going with, let's say, leftmost symbol rule. So I can take this E, this is my leftmost E, this is my rightmost E. I can go with leftmost E and I can go with the rule E gives ID. Am I right? And since E gives ID, now the only remaining symbol is this E. ID plus तो हो गया ना मेरा, ID हो गया plus हो गया. Now I can replace this E by another rule. ID plus हो गया. What next? Whatever ID plus हो गया ना. Next what we want is into ना. So I can use E into E. I can use E into E. Now there are two E's, leftmost E and rightmost E. So I can replace this E by ID. So ID plus ID तक पहुंच गए, multiply है. Next what we want? Again we want multiplication of two things, no? So I can replace this E by E into E. Am I right? E into E. And then this is my leftmost E. I can replace this E by ID, and I can replace this E by ID. And now if you will go for in-order traversal of this tree, if you will go for in-order traversal of this tree, you will get exactly this thing, no? In-order में कैसे आएगा? ID plus left center. राइट में सिंबल एक टर्मिनल है क्या? नहीं. तो लेफ्ट मोस्ट में जाओ, लेफ्ट मोस्ट में घूमते हम लोग यहाँ पर पहुंच जाएंगे. ID, व्हाट इज इन द सेंटर? मल्टीप्लिकेशन. राइट में टर्मिनल नहीं है, लेफ्ट में आ जाओ, क्या मिलेगा? ID. देन इन सेंटर वी हैव स्टार, एंड राइट में क्या है? ID. So we have this thing, ID plus ID into ID into ID. Got it? Any doubt or query?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
तो सबको समझ में आया? पक्का? Okay. So if you understood this thing, then please do this thing, solve this thing. Not okay. Yellow color is not that visible. ID into ID plus ID into ID. Please generate this string using the rightmost derivation of parse tree. You are supposed to use parse tree or derivation tree. Number parse tree बोलता है, but for parse tree use rightmost derivation. Can you do this, guys? Yes. Hello. Am I audible, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So please do it using rightmost derivation. Okay.
Okay, sir.
एंड जब तक तुम लोग सॉल्व कर रहे हो, मैं अटेंडेंस भी चालू कर देता हूँ पैरेलली, सो दैट एक्स्ट्रा टाइम भी
You're done.
डन. किसका काम हो गया?
Sir Sandeep.
कंप्लीट हो गया?
Yes, sir.
ओके संदीप, वुड यू लाइक टू शेयर योर आंसर? Okay, Swaraj is also done. Good, Swaraj. Oh, can you please zoom a bit? Okay, thank you. So E gives E into E. Then rightmost derivation then ID. Then it is E plus E, ID. And then E is E into E, ID into ID plus ID into ID. Okay. Nice one, Sandeep. Anyone else would like to share the answer? Lekha, would you like to share your answer?
So I have done the same way.
Okay, same. Okay. Good. So सब लोगों का आज का सेशन समझ में आया क्या?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Good. No queries, no doubts ना. मतलब we can continue with in next session also हम लोग ऐसे continue कर सकते हैं ना, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं ना.
Yes, sir.
और बाकी सेशन में तुम्हारा अटेंडेंस कैसे हो रहा है? प्लगइन के थ्रू हो रहा है या पूरा रोल कॉल हो रहा है?
सब मिक्स है, कोई फॉर्म गूगल फॉर्म से कर रहा है और कोई मतलब ऐसे प्रेजेंट ही ले रहा है रोल नंबर
Okay,
वाइज।
तो मैं ओरल रोल कॉल लेता हूँ. मैं ये क्या बोलते हैं उसको, आई एम शेयरिंग दिस एक्सेल शीट, तो तुमको पता चलेगा मैं प्रेजेंट मार्क कर रहा हूँ या मैं एब्सेंट मार्क कर रहा हूँ. ठीक है. सो टुडे डेट इज 10/2 ना. Okay, nice. Alfred,
Present, sir.
Alicia,
Present, sir.
Saud, Mohammed, Alicia,
Present, sir.
Pratik,
Present, sir.
Vinod,
Present, sir.
Shubham,
Present, sir.
Aditya,
Present, sir.
Khushbu, Vikram,
Present, sir.
Vishal,
Present.
Yash,
Present, sir.
Kaustubh, Steve,
Present, sir.
Abhishikesh, Rishikesh.
Sir, he is here.
Okay, Rishikesh. Rahul, Rahul, absent. Utkarsh,
Present, sir.
sorry, Utkarsha, sorry. Chris,
Present, sir.
Prathana, Sonam,
Present, sir.
Manish,
Present, sir.
Prathamesh.
Present, sir.
But see guys, जिनका अटेंडेंस हो गया they can leave the session, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. स्वराज,
Present, sir.
प्रासन, अनुज, ओनकार, अमन,
Present, sir.
जैद, कलेब, लेखा,
Present, sir.
बजरंग, सुयश,
Present, sir.
नैन्सी,
Present, sir.
अथर्व, शिवम, कृष्णा, राहुल,
Present, sir.
तेजस,
Present, sir.
शुभम,
Present, sir.
उत्तम,
Present, sir.